loss for words. This is... Hey guys, we're at Mama Tigre in Oakton. It is a Mexican Indian fusion restaurant, which I've never been to anything like that. I've never been to Oakton. We actually came just for this because it sounds really interesting, and I've been looking forward to coming here, honestly, for as long as we've been here, which has been a couple years now. So I'm excited to go check it out, and we'll see how Mexican Indian fusion is. Hey, how's it going? Offer two?
Preference of high tops or diamond?
All right, we're seated. We just put our food in. Our waiter, Omar, is really awesome. He just kind of convinced me. I was gonna get the skillet chimichanga, but I didn't know if I wanted chicken or steak. I asked him. He said that the steak is extremely good. So we're gonna try that, and since I'm not getting it with the queso, I ordered it with the tikka masala sauce, and yeah, we'll see how that is. First up, we're gonna try the complimentary chips and salsa. The salsa looks pretty good. You got like the chunks of onion, tomato, cilantro. It looks really nice. And the chips seem like the thin kind, which you guys know I prefer. Thin chips are just better. They're not like paper thin. If you guys watched the Chewy's video, if you haven't, definitely go check that out. Chewy's chips are extremely thin. These aren't that thin, but still thin enough to be considered a thin tortilla chip, which, I don't know. I think it's easier to eat. It's less hard. It doesn't hurt as much to eat. And the salsa's pretty good. Honestly, this is one of the best salsas that I've had. It's a really well-seasoned salsa. It has the right amount of salt. Looks like it has some pepper in there. It has a little bit of heat. There's a little bit of sweetness, but not too much. I feel like a lot of times when I go to different Mexican restaurants, the salsa will be a little too sweet for me or not have any spice. This has a little bit of spice to where it tingles just a little bit, but without being enough to be off-putting to someone who doesn't like spice. So I think it's a pretty good balance. Very fresh, very vibrant. The salsa is almost a little bit fruity. It's good. The atmosphere in here is really nice. A bunch of lights everywhere. Really interesting art on the walls. I mean, obviously it's Mexican Indian fusion, but even like the art really carries that fusion with it, which is really cool. It's really interesting. Really cool place. A lot of you might be wondering like how I even heard of this place. When we first moved here, as I said in a previous video, we've had some trouble finding like good Mexican restaurants, at least from like images and everything, and just like Google search. And this was one of them that came up that I kept seeing people recommend, but it wasn't authentic Mexican, so it was a little lower on the priority list of places to check out when we first got here. And also, it's in Oakton, which is a lot further from where we are, so it was just a little bit less convenient to get to. But after being here for a while, I've just been wanting to check this place out because I've never seen this kind of fusion. It just sounded so interesting. And whenever I see like the menu, I'm like, okay, that's gotta be good. And then just like conceptually, when you think about it, a burrito with like butter chicken sauce or tikka masala sauce, does that not sound fire? So all this time I've just been looking forward to coming here, and we were somewhat in the area, so I just decided, hey, I think today's the day. So I'm really excited for this. We've got tikka wings coming out, which from the images I've seen look really good. While we wait for those wings though, let me get this water score. It's not bad. Water's a 7. It's good. There's a little bit of like cloudiness in the taste, but overall pretty good. Now at this point you guys might be wondering, why do I have a water score? And tikka wings are out. As you guys can see, they look absolutely amazing. We've got the sauces here that come with it. Omar said that this is a sweet and spicy mango chutney. I'll try a wing by itself first without the tikka sauce. Got a dry edge on this one, so we'll try that just to get that base flavor. Good crisp. Oh, that base wing is good. It's not hiding behind the sauce, I can tell you that much. So now get this end here that has the sauce. Get a little more on there. It's hot, burning my finger. All right. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's really, really good. First and foremost, the tikka masala sauce is extremely good. This isn't just let's just drizzle on some sauce. No, like, it's a real tikka masala. A very good tikka masala. Just from having the sauce drizzled on here, I can tell if this were just an actual tikka masala dish, it would be really solid. Like, that's a good sauce. The meat on the inside is well seasoned. It tells me that it's marinated or brined because, yeah, the flavor's going all the way through. It's not just on the skin. There's some good wings. For those of you that maybe haven't had tikka masala before, it's a very creamy, tomatoey sauce with lots of different Indian seasonings in it, most notably like garam masala. So you're getting like notes of cumin, nutmeg. You have like a little bit of earthiness from turmeric. That is so hot. Got another wing here that has even more sauce on it. Oh yeah. What this combination reminds me of, if you've ever, been to an Indian restaurant, particularly an Indian buffet, and you get like the tandoori wings, and then it touches your tikka masala on your plate or your butter chicken, and you're like, oh, that's pretty good. That's this, except the chicken is kind of made to accentuate the tikka masala sauce in a very good way. It isn't like an overwhelmingly flavored chicken on its own. By no means is it bland, but they accentuate each other instead of like the chicken being the star and then the tikka masala being on top. It goes a lot better than anything you've ever had. This chicken is meant to be paired with the tikka masala, and it's really good. It's not hiding behind it, but they're good partners. Yeah, I'm loving this. That is really hot. Meat's nice and tender, not dry. The outside of the chicken's nice and crispy. Let's try this mango chutney. As I said, Omar said it's like sweet and spicy, and he said it's really good. So I'm trusting him. He's kind of the GOAT. Might have put a little too much sauce on there.
God, that's a lot.
It'll be all right. Shake some of it off. Got that sauce on there. Let's try this out. That's really good. I'm actually not a big fan of mango habanero wings when I go places, but this sweet and spicy mango chutney, this is good. It has a really nice frontal heat, hits you the moment that you taste it, and then it also has like a subtle burn that is really satisfying. The sweetness is like a very fruity sweetness, and it doesn't taste like overly sweet. It's very well balanced. The sweetness is almost mellowed out a little bit by all of the spiciness. It doesn't feel one note. It's very complex flavor. Dang, that's really good.
Chimichanga?
And chimmy. Thank you. This is one of the best meals I have ever seen in my life. Like, everything just looks delicious, appetizing, inviting. There's such a playful balance of color in everything, and Mexican food and Indian food do great with making food look extremely appetizing. So just having all of the color in the rice, corn salad here, it just looks so good. I'm gonna open up this chimmy. It's the same tikka sauce that was on the wings, which I already know is fire. This looks good. Cutting right through the chimmy, no problem. Tells me that the steak is probably pretty well cooked. Not super hard, not chewy. That knife just went right through. They served it on a skillet, as the name skillet, chimichanga, implies. So it is really hot. This looks so good. It smells so good. Like, the spices are just immediately hitting my nose. It's got a little bit of like smokiness to it. That good. I gotta get another bite first. This one with some of that steak. That was just veggies and chimmy there. and I had that reaction. So now we're getting into the steak. The char on that steak is really coming through. Beautiful smokiness added. Well, I'm at a loss for words. This is amazing. I'm just dumbfounded. This is crazy good. Okay, let me try to break this down. So the tikka sauce, as I said, is extremely good. It adds a nice creamy tomatoiness to everything. The onions are perfectly cooked. In fact, I don't think I've actually had onions like this in a chimi. Correct me if I'm wrong. Usually it's just the meat inside, and maybe you could have like beans or whatever. I've never had the onions caramelized like this. And they add a sweetness, a slight smokiness as well. It's really good. Omar was spot on with the steak recommendation because the steak is really good. It's not overcooked, it's not chewy, it's not rubbery. It's just really good. You have peppers in here. The green peppers are doing a great job of balancing everything as well. Like, there's just so much going on in here. And there's like this little bit of barbecue-y flavor in there. There's also this chipotle barbecue that I have on the side here. And I'll try that in a second, but already there's just so many layers of flavor on top of each other. This is really incredible. The shell still has a little bit of crisp on the areas that the tikka masala sauce isn't on. Wow, this is just something else. Peppers, steak, tikka sauce, and what I will say, elephant in the room here, there's no cheese. Normally, this would be pulled in a big melted vat of cheese in the skillet, or queso. I don't eat cheese, so I never get chimis with cheese. The tikka masala sauce that drenches this, I feel gives a pretty good replacement for queso. If there's anyone else that doesn't like cheese, you know, all 6 of us out there in the world, this is such a cool option. Yeah, and Teresa's one of them. Teresa doesn't like cheese either, though she is currently eating paneer. So, you know, I don't know what to make of her.
Oh, sorry, your favorite dessert is cheesecake.
Whoa. It kind of gives that same moisture and creaminess that cheese would provide. Again, I'm not gonna eat the cheese, so this is such a cool replacement for it. And I think adds so much flavor, so much depth. It goes really well with all of the components inside the chimi. I think everything in here is flavored perfectly. This is a rare dish where every single element going into it, every single component is so thoughtfully crafted, thoughtfully included, seasoned to perfection. They are all meant to go with each other.
How is it, bro? You are.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
That burrito, man.
It's good.
Jimmy.
There is nothing bad about this plate. Like, this is legitimately close to perfection. If I had to nitpick, maybe there's too much tikka sauce. Granted, you pay $2 more to get the tikka sauce, so you kind of want your money's worth when you're getting it. But you have very few parts of the chimi that still have that crispiness on it. Only the edges that, when they poured on top, didn't get hit by the tikka. So if you wanted more crispiness to the chimichanga, then you'd probably need a little bit less sauce that you can maintain some of that texture difference. But I think even just having the little bits, those bits of crispiness remain, already gives you pretty good textural complexity, textural variety. That's just something I'm noting. I don't think it's a complaint for me personally. This is good. We're not at the end of the video, but I'm telling you right now, this chimi's a 10. This is so good. This is crazy. I'm gonna peel myself away from the chimi for a second to try the sides. The rice here looks great. It looks like it has some peppers in there, maybe some tomato, and there's seasoning all over it. And it looks like little bits of corn as well. Pretty good rice. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is the best Mexican style rice that I've had since coming to Virginia. Yeah, that's tasty. What's more, I can tell that it goes really well with the chimi. Refried beans in this little cup here. The refried beans are okay. I can stop glazing for a moment. They're fine. I think they could use a little bit more salt. They're kind of sweet and they're a little bit on the runny side for refried beans. It's almost close to like, I think it's called charo. Yeah, this might not be refried beans, it might just be charo. In either case, it's a little bit on the sweet side, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just not quite my preference. For both the rice and the beans, I would say they're pretty classically Mexican or Tex-Mex flavor. I'm not getting any Indian inspiration there, which is totally fine. But the beans are fine. They're not bad or anything, but they don't blow me away like the chimi especially. But even the rice I think is a lot better. Teresa got black beans, so I'll try those. Teresa's black beans, they taste like black beans. I don't know what to tell you. They're in a little gravy. I honestly think they could use a pinch of salt as well. Between the two, they're about the same. So it just depends on what kind of beans you like more. And I'll try her little corn salsa here, or corn salad. Ow, bit my lip. Is that mango in there?
Unexpected, right? It's good. There's a kick to it.
The salad's kind of good. It has mango. I'm assuming like jalapenos, because there's a good kick to it, and it builds up. When you try it, you get like a little bit of heat, and then you slowly start feeling the waves of heat travel down your tongue. That's pretty good. I don't normally like sweet salads or like having, you know, people like apples or berries. I don't know, but the mango in there is pretty nice. It's refreshing, and the spiciness actually balances quite well. It's good, and it's a great break from something. Obviously, it came with Teresa's meal, but a lot of the things on the menu are a bit heavy. So it really helps cut a lot of the grease that goes along with these different dishes. And my salad tastes great. It's fresh, salsa-y. The tomatoes are well salted. There's a good salad. Let me try this chipotle barbecue sauce here. I'll just put a little bit right there on the corner. Enough to where you can't say that I was shying away from it. It's a little overwhelming with the tikka. There's almost too much flavor going on, but the barbecue adds more sweetness, more smokiness. This is a really good barbecue. A little spice to it too. Everything here's got some kick. They're not shy of flavor. Indian food and Mexican food both always full of flavor. Lots of spices, so definitely living up to that here. Overall, this is all incredible.
So I couldn't wait, and I already ate half of my food because everything just looks so good, and it is amazing. Normally I don't like cheese either, but something about paneer is actually yummy to me. I think it's like the spongy texture, and it's not as cheesy as other cheese types would be, but I get the paneer el poblano or something like that, and it is amazing. I don't even know how to describe it other than it's like super flavorful. It's a good mixture of the paneer with all these like peppers, onions. It's like a tikka-ish sauce, I guess. I honestly was expecting a lot already, and it exceeded my expectations. My food also comes with the rice, corn salad, black beans, and tortillas, and I chose corn tortillas, and everything is really good here. I don't know, it's like a really buttery sauce, salty with a little bit of spice to it. It works really well as like a Mexican dish. Let me also try the chimi here. Take a little bit of everything. Well, that's really good. Because you can really taste the smokiness of the steak. That's really good. I would give this like a 9.5. The food was just phenomenal. If I were to like nitpick, I think the rice is a little bit on the hard side. And like Dante said, the beans weren't anything special. And honestly, I give the water score probably a 5 out of 10. So those are really the only things. Everything else is amazing. The service is amazing. This place looks really beautiful. It's decorated really well. I mean, this is not, I would come back. This is like, I need to come back.
We just left. We could not finish our food. There was so much, but it was absolutely delicious. Incredible experience. The service was amazing. Again, shout out to Omar. He was great.
It was just an awesome experience. Like the food is incredible. Everything was super tasty. I had to be super nitpicky on finding stuff that were like on the negative side, and I really couldn't find much of anything.
Honestly, my biggest disappointment with Mama Tigre is the fact that I didn't go sooner. Like, this should have been way higher on the priority list. Again, it was kind of far from us, and we were looking for just traditional Mexican restaurants first, so Fusion was further down the list, and that was a mistake because this was an absolute hit. I'm looking forward to coming back. Again, this is pretty far from where we are, but it's worth the trip. This is absolutely delicious. It's so different. I can't get this anywhere else, and the execution for everything is incredible. For me, as I said, that chimi, that was a 10 out of 10. No questions asked. Everything about it was perfect. The only nitpick I could give was an objective one, not subjective. And subjectively for me, that was a 10. Like, that was my perfect chimi. It was so delicious. It was so different, so unique. But overall, I'm gonna give the restaurant a 9.5 out of 10. It was very delicious. But as I said, like, the beans could have used a little bit more salt. Well, I guess that was it.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll have to try more things and see if I'm going to update that. This could easily be a 10, to be honest with you. Like, it's just nitpicking on if it could be more perfect than it already is. It's so good. And if you guys have been around for a while, you know that we do not give 10s lightly. We don't give above a 9 lightly. Like, I think in the history of the entire channel, we have maybe a couple of anything above a 9. So this is huge. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Mexican Indian fusion restaurant Mama Tigre is my favorite Mexican restaurant in the DMV. Like, straight up. This is the best that I've had.
Yeah, this is in the top 3 restaurants that we've been to in this area.
This is so good. I'm definitely going to be back. If you guys haven't been, if you haven't heard of it, you need to check it out and absolutely swing by. As I said, the service is incredible and you won't be disappointed. The options on the menu are great. It's going to be hard for me to choose something that isn't that amazing chimi next time that I come, but I'm looking forward to trying some more things on the menu. There's like butter chicken enchiladas, different tacos and stuff. So it's not hard to find something that you'll enjoy on the menu. That's about it from us. I hope that you enjoyed it. Absolutely check out Mama Tigre. This was incredible. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.